record scratch. What? Chicka chicka Slim Shady. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Ryan Hansen. You guys dig the new selfie stick? It's a party favorite from Ashton Kutcher's birthday festivities last night. So cool. Anyway, I got some killer news. Ryan Hansen Solves Crimes on television just got named YouTube Red's Red Hottest Show, right behind Drinking Old Milk with Stevie B, Unboxing Uncut, and watching someone play video games. I mean, really, it's just an honor to be on the podium with those three. Hi, yeah, well, you shouldn't be angry because you just got cut out by Ryan Hansen. Okay, so here is the scoop. I got 2 commercial auditions in the offing. I don't want to pull a Verizon guy on this one, so I can't take both. One is for Pepsi, which to me is the Casamigos of cola. And taste aside, Pepsi are soda disruptors. Crystal Pepsi flipped the whole script. And did you see that Kendall Jenner ad? I was like, whoa, I just got like woke. It's definitely the choice of the Hansen generation, for sure. Anyway, the other one is for Coca-Cola, which I think is kind of an old man's drink, but being the face of Coke would up my visibility into the Santa territory and put my kids in private school where our vaccine choices would be respected. So, it's hard. It's art versus commerce. The ultimate Pepsi-Coke challenge. So, yeah, it's gonna be tough picking the right one, baby. Uh-huh. But that's the process, you know, a lot of strategizing, a lot of careful thought.
You're late, Hansen. What the hell happened? You crashed your car while filming yourself again?
Come on, I'd have to be a real idiot to do that twice. What's this guy's sob story? Because it's a sob.
We're waiting for the tox screens to come back, but based on the vomit you're standing in, I'm betting on a poisoning.
Oh, sick. Wait a minute, I know this guy. That's Petey Silver, famous food blogger.
Wait, food blogger? That's like a job?
I mean, he has a podcast, too. These must be his co-hosts, the Bronze Brunch Bunch. Wait, you never saw that documentary about him? The City of Silver?
Don't you need to be somebody to have a movie made about you?
You'd think, right? And television, forget about it. They're giving everyone a show now. Ugh. Anyway, I was somebody's +1 to the premiere, NBD. Well, it wasn't really a premiere per se, more of a special screening. They don't have to feed you that way.
Did the documentary mention if he had any enemies?
I don't know, didn't really make it that far. Fell asleep during the 20-minute sequence on fermentation.
Great. Getting the sense your input is going to be very helpful in this case. Well, apparently he was going to review that Thai truck right there. That's the owner.
We should question her, right?
Yes, that would be a part of our job.
Of course there's a murder at a food truck the week I need to slim down for my big audition.
Oh, I'm sorry this homicide is inconvenient for you.
Well, I'm doing the Friends Cleanse. It's a smoothie made of pepper, tea, gum, and volcanic ash. It was invented by the set medic on Friends. 6 a day provide all the nutrition I need. Plus, tastes great.
Doesn't sound like it has any nutrition in it at all.
Oh, God. Well, I think if I do an extra day of cardio, I should be fine. They don't want some flabby, flanny slinging soft drinks, right? People are gonna start associating soda with weight gain.
Please, don't keep me posted.
Ooh, burn.
Hello, Detective Mathers, LAPD. Please tell us, was there anyone here acting suspiciously that you can remember? Anyone handling the food except for you?
Ryan Hansen. You probably recognize me from Party Down. Or, as it was retitled in Thailand, Tiny Platter Sadness Friends. Hey, you can talk to me, okay? I hate critics, too. Except for the ones who review premium streaming television content. God, are those guys smart. So I totally get why you'd want to poison one. Why did you want to poison him?
呢個白人白散散同我講乜嘢啫？佢啊個腦啊冇嘢㗎，乜都生唔到唔掂㗎，做咩唔揾個真真正正嘅偵探嚟同我講，同埋或者識演戲嘅人啊嘛？
Well, okay, is she doing a dialect? Because I feel like we're in tricky racial territory right now.
She's speaking Thai.
And you're Thai, right? Because that's the only way this is gonna be okay. We don't want an aloha situation. I mean, Emma Stone barely won an Oscar a year later, so there are consequences.
Mr. Shetong, คุณเซ่มาดีไหม
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You okay with this? Because this is exactly what we don't want. A white guy playing an Asian dude? No, it's like we're rebooting Ghost in the Shell.
I just got back from a 3-day sound bath at the Integratron. What happened? Macy?
Wait, you speak Thai?
Do I look like a guy who hasn't backpacked through Southeast Asia? Let me through and I'll translate.
Hey, let him through.
God, we know he's speaking Thai. I mean, it could be Cantonese. We don't know.
我冇錯啫，不過 Petey 都唔知發生咗咩事幹啊！
Right, she says it wasn't her fault. She doesn't know what happened to Petey. Holy shit. Is Petey Silver dead?
Ah, he inspired so many great meals. I'd wait a half hour in an area that I'd never been to eat food that I'd never even heard of, to then post it on Instagram to people I'd never met. The quintessential LA experience.
Please continue translating.
佢啊成日嚟我呢度食嘢㗎，佢準備啊幫我寫個讚揚詞。
Okay, yeah, she says that he was coming here for months because he was gonna write a big post about how much he loved this place, and she was hoping that the attention would, drum up some business for her, which would be great. I mean, this is Thai Town's best kept secret.
You're a regular here. What's your name?
Griff Boder, aka Dr. Mindblast. Yeah, the street artist.
Whoa, Dr. Mindblast? Hey, man, I saw a super moving retrospective of your work on a porta potty at Coachella. Do you know Banksy?
Yeah, Shaya's a friend, and so is Mrs. Shaya Tong. I mean, she let me do her truck. Probably seen some of my other work around town. I also did a brain exploding out of a Bob's Big Boy, because, political. And then I did a brain exploding out of the Hollywood sign, because, innovation. And I did a brain...
So you're not good enough for a museum, huh?
Hardly. Street art is like next level stuff. The entire city is Dr. Mindblast Museum. Even the stuff he's not supposed to paint.
Sounds like vandalism to me.
Whoa, no. He's an artist, not a vandal. Excuse my basic friend. Some people just don't get art.
佢係凄涼小朋友最差嘅演員啊！
Thank you so much.
Well, they were poisoned, all right. A form of naturally occurring cyanide in their spicy catfish salads.
I will not be ordering that, mostly because I'm on a cleanse.
You know, as a medical professional, I should warn you that fasting is not a healthy weight loss strategy.
Yeah, but I'm also ridding my body of toxins.
Your kidneys and liver are already extremely effective at that.
This isn't some kind of fad like South Beach or Atkins or the no-water diet or the all-water diet or the turkey jerky and prayer cleanse or the eat vegan before 6 or the eat pork belly after 6. Those are all great. But this one is better. It's the Friends cleanse.
Can we please get back to the case? Now, if the dish contains poison naturally, why serve it?
There are lots of foods that contain cyanide. Apples, cherries, almonds, but they're usually safe. Unless the poison is activated by another chemical agent. But in this case, someone added a household astringent or cleaning product.
That's not a lot to go on. Did you find anything else?
Here's the rest of the contents of Petey's stomach.
I'll take that. 2 helpings of poutine, half a dozen grasshoppers, 12 rooster beaks, and some white bread. Ugh, gluten. Well, guess we know what did it.
Yeah, like I said, poison. But there was one other thing. Didn't know what to make of it. 6 ounces of gold foil. Probably consumed in the last 24 hours.
Silver eats gold. Huh, feels like there should be a joke there. Maybe I'm just hungry.
Doesn't sound like gold was on any menu.
That's where you're wrong. Classic dish at Providence, gooey duck with gold foil. A delightful culinary inside joke from chef de cuisine Michael Samaresti.
Wait, there's a restaurant where rich people can literally eat gold?
LA's second most famous critic, Dorothy Montclair, was actually there yesterday and wrote a review and called it worth its weight in itself. 2
food critics at the same restaurant on the same night. How often does that happen?
I guess it is pretty weird, especially because they do not like each other. I mean, she was basically #1 in town until Petey Silver reinvented food writing. It was in the 10 minutes of City of Silver I was awake for.
Why the hell didn't you tell me that before?
What, and spoil the movie?
Montclair's editor says she's here on assignment. She might be hard to find. She keeps a low profile when reviewing a place.
So she's in disguise. Oh no, how are we ever gonna find her? Good thing I spent 10,000 hours in a makeup chair. I spy with my little eye. Up, dark glasses, multiple entrees. Bingo. You want me to cuff her, or do you want to cuff one hand at a time?
We actually don't have enough to arrest her. It's not a crime to hate someone.
Sounds like we got to trick her into arresting herself. Mind games. Is that chowder? It smelled chowdery. What if there's clams in that? God, I'm hungry.
God, you're an idiot.
My sense of smell gets super sensitive when I'm cleansing. I'm like a pregnant Spider-Man. Hey, Ryan Hansen, don't be alarmed.
I'm sorry, who?
I know it's a part of your character. I'm a master of disguise as well. That's why I was attached to play Pistachio Disguise You Jr. in the straight-to-DVD sequel, Master of Disguise, Son of Master of Disguise. Project fell apart when Son of the Mask tanked, which is a shame, because we had a much fresher take on being the son of a thing. Oh.
Please don't hurt me.
Oh, don't worry, man. We're not gonna hurt you. We're police.
No, we're not gonna hurt you, but you might get hurt. Psst. What? Let's give her the SVU treatment. I'm Iced Tea, you're John Munch. Follow me.
Like, just ignore him.
Perfect, Munch. Hey, we know what you're up to. Now just come clean, you dig?
Hey, put that down.
Sure, Munch. Just as soon as Dorothy here confesses.
Sorry. Who do you think I am?
Whoa! Oh my God! Jesus!
So sorry, Miss Montclair.
Oh my
Excuse
God.
me, I'm Dorothy Montclair. Are you looking for me?
Oh, well, seems like this should go on the blooper reel, right?
So, you stabbed an incredibly famous actress in the hand. She's just trying to eat her lunch without getting recognized.
And we didn't recognize her. Hey, no harm, no foul. I mean, she looked like a day player with a hat and sunglasses.
Yeah, well, she wasn't. She was an extremely famous actress.
I know. It's an incredible get for the show. I mean, this could do for YouTube Red what Spacey did for Netflix.
We're really sorry, Captain Jackson. Once we realized our mistake, we apologized to Miss...
Don't say the name.
Look, I don't understand why we're keeping this a secret. Look, all three of us know who we're talking about.
Well, we can't pay her medical bills and her guest star quote.
The point is, there's no way this stays out of the papers. I mean, not with an actress of that caliber.
Even though it was extremely unprofessional, the stabbing did lead us to Montclair.
So, you think stabbing people is the easiest way to solve a crime, right?
Oh.
Is it?
No, now get the hell out of my office. Leave the cannoli.
Silver and I had our differences. That is true. Now, is that it, or do you want to talk to my lawyers?
You may be able to intimidate those chefs at their fancy restaurants, but a bad review from you won't scare us.
Really? Because I find your police work bland and uninspiring.
Whatevs. I stopped listening to my own reviews a long time ago. They're just words. They can't hurt me. You hear that, Manola Dargis?
Did you poison Petey Silver?
No. If anything, Petey Silver poisoned the art of food writing. I mean, he goes to some strip mall Chinese place and eats a gallon of fried scorpions and then writes a blog. Is that worthy of a James Beard Award? What's next, an Oscar for Best YouTube Video?
Oh my God, I hope so. Are they really talking about that?
Not even in your wettest dreams. Now, Miss Montclair, where were you between 6 and 8 p.m. on the night of the murder?
I'm not sure exactly. I stop at a lot of places. It's my job.
Our job is to sit here until you tell us the truth.
Yeah, I think I might actually go hit up the vending machine. I've been good all week. I can cheat a little bit.
No.
What? Please. Thank you. You know what? The only person I'd be cheating is myself.
What is this? Expensives. These receipts wouldn't have the dates and times of all the restaurants you've been to, would they?
They would indeed. Let's see. Yes, there we are, the night of the murder. I was doing a review of Gordon Ramsay's new place at the London.
Can we see that receipt?
Can I see a warrant?
You were at the London on Tuesday?
That's what I just said.
You got an invite? What? Ashton told Cryer that the birthday party was fam only.
Well, Ashton and I go way back, so.
That's crazy. That's because I didn't see you there. But I was in the way back at Wilmer's table, so that's...
Oh, what the hell is going on?
It's, all right, I confess, all right? I told everybody that I went to that party, but I didn't even get invited. Did I lie about that? Yes. Did I try to sneak in the laundry chute with Danny Masterson? Guilty as charged. Do I regret it? On that one count? Find me innocent, because you get one chance to punk your way into the Kutcher crew.
Wait, you didn't even know Ashton Kutcher rented out the London, did you?
Okay, I admit it. I wasn't there.
Now might be a good time to lawyer up, Montclair.
That won't be necessary. I'll talk. But if this gets out, my career is over. I couldn't have killed Silver. The night of the murder, I was at the one restaurant I love the most.
And Naka? Hey, can you get me a reservation? My agents almost took me there once.
Bubba Gump Shrimp Company.
Oh, do they even have a vegan option?
Yes. The tofu scampi is better than Forrest Gump's ping pong game. There's a reason they are one of the fastest growing and most successful franchises in the world.
I don't know what's sadder, your alibi or that product placement.
Look, your secret is safe with us. As long as someone can confirm you were there.
Well, I never expense it, for obvious reasons. But we'll check with the hostess. I can't go a week without having my Lieutenant Dan pan-fried ham.
You expect us to believe that? Ham isn't even a type of shrimp.
Welcome to Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Hi, ma'am. Were you working here last Tuesday night?
I sure was.
Do you remember this woman?
She might go by the name Jenny.
Yeah, every Tuesday. Has a rum, Forest rum at the bar, and then has our worst tasting entree.
Sounds like someone in desperate need of a cleanse.
I know. And I keep trying to get her to try the jumbo shrimp or the barbecue shrimp or the boiled shrimp or the pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes.
Okay, you've been very helpful. Thank you so much.
And come back for Bubba Gump Trivia Night. You don't need to know anything as long as you answer the questions with love in your heart.
Great.
It's nice.
Awesome. So it looks like Montclair's alibi checks out.
So what do we do now? Kick it down to Mark Paul Gosselaar in cold case?
Not yet. Someone knew that if Silver died, fingers would be pointed in Montclair's direction. But that wouldn't do the real killer any good, unless her alibi was something she'd be too embarrassed to use. But who would know she'd be here every Tuesday? I mean, her editor, another critic?
I'm starting to lose feeling in my extremities. I think I'll feel better if I smell some shrimp. Oh, hey, Dr. Mindblast.
What?
Well, I mean, brain plus mushroom cloud plus Bubba Gump. Seems like Dr. Mindblast to me. What do you see?
I see our prime suspect.
Huh. I mean, they say there's no wrong way to look at art, but that seems like a stretch to me.
Keep your eyes open.
Well, of course. I wouldn't want to miss any of these pieces. I mean, sure, the guy might be a murderer, but he's got an interesting point of view.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. What an interesting combination of mysterious religious symbolism and a brain exploding out of someone's head. So cool.
No, I mean this empty can of turpentine. Common household astringent, also used to clean paintbrushes. Lines up with what the medical examiner found in Petey Silver.
You had a great eye, Mathers.
We don't need a great eye to know this guy is extremely disturbed.
I'm an instinctual artist. I depict what I feel inside. Like right now, I feel hungry.
Dude, me too. This cleanse is killing me.
Sit tight. I got some goji berries in the back.
Oh, yeah?
No, Hansen. Who knows what kind of poison he's got back there? Look, we know you did it. And we know you tried to set up Montclair to take the fall.
Unless you got some kind of proof, I suggest you speak to the lawyers that administrate my trust.
Oh, well, maybe we can show them the Yelp review that you left the night of the murder. Let's see. The Nam Prik Ung is the best outside of Thailand. Did I mention I've been to Thailand? You said you were at the Integratron, when this places you at the murder scene.
I didn't mean to kill them, okay? I just wanted them to get sick, so Petey would write a bad review about the place. Do you know what happens when that guy gives a place a rave? It blows up! He's the reason a dude can't just grab Boldak or a bowl of Sukamin without tripping over a bunch of white people.
You're white.
I like to think of myself more as like a brand. I just couldn't stand to see my favorite Thai truck become so popular that I would have to wait in line to get my morning mung bean stir fry.
Turn yourself in now, and maybe you can cut a deal.
Like I told my parents when they asked me to pay back the money they loaned me for art school. I'm too high to deal with this right now!
Oh, get down!
What? Hey, you did not have to tackle me. That's paper mache.
Sorry, my hero instinct just kicked in.
Wait, you okay?
No, I'm good. Never felt healthier. I'm pretty sure I'm 91% of my max heart rate, so it's a good thing.
You've got to eat some food.
I think I got some cleanse left.
Don't move or I will blow your brains out. What?
All the good stuff was at the bottom. Hey, we got him!
You let us know how that Thai food is in prison.
Yeah, probably not so hot, by which I mean neither spicy nor of good quality.
I did that old lady a favor. Exposure and celebrity just lead to added pressure.
Oh, tell me about it.
Street art became a chore once it was my real job. I loved it when it was just a hobby and I was paying the bills as a DJ.
God, I cannot stand to hear this sick psychopath talk any longer. Get him out of here.
Hey, Ryan, just remember, never let money get in the way of your art.
Whoa. What an oddly relevant thing for a psychopath to say. Huh. Hey, come on, let me buy you dinner. What a perfect way to end the Friends cleanse, huh?
All this talk about food trucks, and I've actually never been to one.
Wait, seriously? Oh, you are in for a treat. The best place to get truly authentic Mexican food? Los Angeles. Hey, man, can I get a kale shell veggie taco with extra turmeric and no fatty veggies?
Like, you gotta at least put some chicken on there or something.
What, and ruin my thigh gap? No way.
Your what?
My thigh gap. Hey, honey, what's cooking?
There's my favorite activist and artist.
Mwah.
How was your day?
Oh, it was great. Solved a quintuple homicide and got a lot of thinking done.
Wow, I barely managed to do the laundry.
I'm trying to decide which commercial to go out for, Coke or Pepsi. A choice that has stumped the world for centuries. But stuff happened to me today, and I think I realized that the answer for me is gonna be Coke.
Didn't you say a Pepsi commercial would be a more fulfilling project artistically?
But Coke would be better for my career, which would mean a better life for us and our kids.
But what's best for you is what's best for us. We can tighten our belts a little. So we get rid of cable for a few months. So what? We can get by on Netflix and YouTube Red.
Yeah, they are two totally equivalent services.
I mean, maybe we eat out a little less often. That's okay.
Yeah.
John Cryer can make more meals at home.
Hope you like your peanut butter and jelly extra spicy.
Hey, what are you three Muppets hiding behind your backs?
We know you wanted to do the Pepsi commercial, so don't worry. If it doesn't pay enough money, you can have these.
What?
Our piggy banks.
Oh, you guys didn't have to do that. Wait a minute. How much is in here?
I made a choice, and it's a choice of this generation.
That's my favorite Pepsi tagline. You remembered. Oh, guys, I'm the luckiest dad in the world.
You won't be saying that after dinner tonight.
Hey, what up, what up? How's it going, guys?
Great, thank you, Ryan. Let's just see what you got.
Okay, so it's in the crack.
Yeah,
Chuck.
sure, yeah.
Got it. Pepsi. Hashtag resist. Your thirst.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
Thank you guys so much. Hey, just really quick, I want to say thank you for having me read this commercial. I think it's really important what you guys are trying to say, especially in these difficult times, because I really relate to it, you know, as an artist, activist, millennial, and a thinkfluencer.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, guys.
Ryan, leave the can, please.
Sorry about that.
And can you clean up this mess?
Yep, just get a...
Your brains, madam.